What's up, man? It's your boy Yasuki Sunghai, and it's time to get straight into it. So, if you never heard or didn't hear yet, this just recently came out, so I had to do something on it, right? Scientists in China announced they use geo-editing to put human brain genes inside of the rhesus macaque monkey, which is the rhesus monkey, and it made their brain smarter. So we gotta first say that the type of human that they're talking about is Caucasians, because most Caucasians have the Rh positive or Rh negative DNA, which is still rhesus monkey DNA. Most black people only have it due to being enslaved and being around or even intermixing with white people. So that's where that comes from. But most of the rhesus monkey DNA is in Asians and Caucasians. So we gotta put that into perspective on what kind of man that they're talking about. Okay, so the presented data represents the first attempt to experimentally interrogate the basic basis of human brain origin. So basically, they're trying to find the origin of basically telling you that the human brain origin could be within this monkey. Basically, that's basically what they're saying. I'm not trying to put words in their mouth, but that's what it sounds like it's saying. You're trying to find the human brain origin inside of a monkey, and if you look at the evolution theory, which I don't believe in, then you can see why they just said that. Okay. You won't even find most of the primates within the evolutionary chart, you know. So we could just go straight into the next thing, right? So transgenic rhesus monkeys carrying the human MCPH1 gene copy has shown human-like abilities such as quicker reaction time, and a lot of other, capabilities, according to the Journal of National Science Review, right? And to me, this sounds like this should be illegal, and the word that they use for this is, what's the word they used? They used, experimentally interrogate. Like, I know even experimentally interrogate. What? When you interrogate someone in a room, you're talking to them, you're gonna experimentally interrogate something. That sounds like some shit they made up somewhere. Experimentally interrogate. Yeah. Okay. See, this is things that they do. They make up these words, and, people just go for it. Not I. Right. And what you must know is only 5 monkeys in that whole process survived, right? And what you gotta understand as well too is that the gene that they gave them, which is the MCPH1 gene, is critical for human development as far as brain growth, and stuff like that. So we won't even say growth, we'll just say the brain's development, right? But it's mostly for humans. Okay, so why are they giving something that develops in humans as far as in their brain to monkeys? And I said this before. I said this on my last video. Check out my last video called Transhumanism, Androids and Humanoids. Make sure you check it out. It's my last video. I explain how they're trying to put animals and humans together. They're trying to genetically modify people and humans. And as a matter of fact, I believe one of the colleges, I don't know if it's Harvard or one of them, is trying to gene edit using CRISPR. If you never heard of CRISPR, make sure you look it up. They gene edit. They're trying to get people to gene edit themselves so they can, do some shit like this to you. So I had to show you guys this. This is insane. This is real insane. And I had to show you guys what this is really about. So when reading this article, you'll see firmly that scientists in Cunning Institute of Zoology and Chinese Academy of Sciences work with the U.S. in order to learn how to do this. And they did this in Beijing, and it's getting crazy. Like I said, they're putting human brain cells, which is MCPH1, which is good for human brain development. They're putting it inside of monkeys, right? And it's the article's right here. So Jacqueline Glover says that it's like a Rise of the Planets of the Apes type thing, you know what I'm saying? And then there's other scientists that's saying that, oh, it's not that serious, it's just this, it's just that. F all that, it is that serious. So they're doing that in China, and they basically got away with it. I think this is illegal. That's what I think. I think this is illegal. I think that's why they based it in China instead of the US, because if this was in the US, you know, I think this is going on, but it's, you know, happens in top secret bases and stuff like that. So, you know, this is what's going down, you know what I'm saying? Only 5 monkeys survived, like I said before. And, you know, this is a little bit weird. Like I said, if you look, check out my last video, Transhumanism, Androids and Humanoids, and you'll see firmly that it's definitely bigger than what you think it is. The dude on there, his name was Tom something. I know his first name was Tom though. Make sure you look at that, man. The dude said he's trying to combine animals and humans together. Alright? So this is, no question, real. No question, real. They did it, and they successfully did it. Alright, if they did it with 5, they probably did it with more. They're probably lying. It's probably half that. Probably did it with 10 or 20. But they're just saying 5, you know? So, this is BLACKBOOKT.TV, man. Make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching my other videos. And peace.